トレーナー、夏のサンタさんはサーフィンをしているそうだ。私も早秀と練習を始めるか。サンタさんのトナカイとは一度競ってみたいな。さぞ早いんだろう。
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Today we are going to be playing some Umamusume, and we are going to start by doing our free 10 pulls. We're going to show the results of the most recent independent training test I did. We're going to do a career mode on the new career, and get all of our daily stuff done. Other random pulls here as well. Now, yesterday's free 10 pull, I pulled 2 copies of Light Hello, which put me over MLB for Light Hello, and guarantees that I can use the remaining pity that I'm about to hit on this banner, at the bare minimum, to MLB Agnes Tachyon as well. So if we're lucky, we'll actually get something that's a different support card out of these 10 pulls. Or this 10 pull thereof. And if we get nothing, I'll probably do a couple single pulls, just to finish off the pity so that I can express route myself to having fully MLB Agnes Tachyon. Okay, essentially a whole lot of nothing there. Which is fine. Alright, so now we've got both support cards from the banner fully MLB. Go us! We took 400 pulls, but we're in good shape for this, this career. I really do need to upgrade my Team Trials team at some point here. Like, once I get a decent Ogre and, my debuffer set up for the next, CM, I'll probably switch to doing Team Trials runs. But doing the same Uma over and over really helps to figure out, like, fine-tuning on making sure you understand the right way to play the scenario. So it's kind of helpful to do my Ogre runs before I start to focus on, like, switching between a whole bunch of different Umas. Having way more variables to consider. Oh. Oops. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Surely the 1450 speed will carry Ogre. Alright, that's all our dailies complete.
I wanna walk the walk on every street.
Walk the walk? Are you gonna talk the talk?
タマの家はクリスマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。
Just fell to my knees outside Stanford Bridge.
Oh. Hopefully that doesn't mean you hurt yourself or anything.
頭のベルをタマがすごく気に入ってくれてな。ベルが鳴るおかげで私を見
It's a very rambunctious time.
Well, I hope you're having fun.
Did you pull?
I did, yes. I didn't get anything from the poll, but it did get me to pity, which meant I was able to get my final copy of Agnes Tachyon. So I now have fully MLB, Agnes Tachyon speed, and Light Hello.
How was your total pulls like? How many did you do?
I'm currently at 400 total pulls. And so I didn't have a lot of hits early on. But yesterday on the free 10 pull, I pulled 2 copies of Light Hello, which put me over MLB on her. I pulled a lot more copies of Light Hello than I did Agnes Tachyon. And so I used...
ゴッド MLB タッハ&& 3LBLH インクルーディング PT オハ
That's very usable. So, good job. Yeah, I ended up getting way more light hellos than Agnes tacked me on, so both my pities went to Agnes. But it was enough to get me there, and that's what's important.
I realize I can't use tachon on tachon.
I know, right? Bummer for parenting runs.
What's the chronic illness tag about? If you don't mind oha.
I have several different chronic illnesses, unfortunately. Everything from immune problems to stomach issues to spine issues. I debated for a long time about putting that tag in, but because it does sometimes impact my ability to stream, I finally decided to just go ahead and put this tag on there to let people know.
God, that's unfortunate. Hope you're feeling with it alright.
Aw, thank you. So did we get SS from this run? We did, alright. Not really what I'm trying for here. That's definitely worse. I am having trouble getting stamina where it needs to be, unfortunately. Like, I can get stamina where it needs to be, or I can get SS, but I can't do both.
I can finally farm fans and long shoes nicely.
Excellent!
God, I am SO on long shoes.
Really? I've got ridiculous amounts of them. I think it might even be the shoe I have the most of. Let's see.
How to? There are barely any long race.
For a long time I was like almost exclusively training long characters. Partly because I started with like Rice Shower.
Only on GHS.
Let's see, where do I see that? Inventory maybe? Oh, actually I have less long shoes than I thought. Okay.
And the genius are missed by me.
Ah. Well, also, doing a lot of Track Blazer runs earned a whole lot of shoes. Because you just do all the races.
You have a good amount, but it's still low comparatively.
Yeah, I'm sure it's enough to get me by, but it's not as much as I thought. For some reason I thought I had them in the
クリ
thousands.
スマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。今度のクリスマスはオグリキャップだ。
Now this is the wrong borrow, and that got me in trouble last time. I think this is also the wrong one. There we go. Fried banana.
Just fell to my knees outside the corn exchange.
Why the corn exchange? Are you okay?
I was exchanging grain. Perhaps trading grain.
I see.
Sa 勉強だな。よし。任せてくれ。私の勉強だな。世界勉強だな。
I still haven't been able to MLB my tachon because of the free pulls. I have been borrowing it.
Aww. I mean, Technion is still usable below MLB, but if you don't have anything else that you need to borrow, then yeah, might as well.
よし。今日見ていてくれ。
I think borrowing is the best. SR with cards are good. Ah well, I will have the MLB one in 1-2 days anyways.
最高の
There you go. Your patience will pay off one way or another.
Sa 任せてくれ。決めたよ。見ていてくれ。
Alright, we got our deets unlocked.
あ、いい。
pretty important.
これか。調子がいいとこうなる。だから期待していてくれ。任せてくれ。
Wow, 4 hints for medium corners in one go. Very nice.
In the complex 4の4-1
少し
The central atom of manganese has rare electrons in its D shell.
Interesting. I would never have known. Okay, junior year. 1 training, 2 trainings, 3 trainings, 4 trainings. Okay.
Oh, oh, これか。よし、やろう。
Hey, charming. Very nice.
すまない。少し疲れ。
What's the maximum amount of songs you bought in a
見
run?
ていてくれ。
I'm not sure. I know I've purchased at least 18 though.
Wait, show me your deck you're using.
故郷の人たちにも見てほしいな。
Oh, here we go. Career profile. This is the deck I'm using right now.
最高のコンディションだ。感謝する、トレーナー。
This is the exact deck I plan to use myself. On Soguri.
Oh, very nice.
Those MFS with double murmurs and escapades.
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to be building some of those myself.
いい調子だ。何でも言ってくれ。
Nah, don't join the dark side.
注目の一番人気4番
Your natures are supposed to be nice.
よし。
Nature is very evil.
Don't
Chronic
become a
conditions
debuff
also.
terrorist.
I've already been one in some of the past events. The chronic conditions also cause a chronic cough for me, so I do sometimes have to mute and cough, and I apologize, I occasionally forget to unmute.
すまない。
SO ヨーレザワン WHO took my プラチナタイトル It's fine BW
少し疲れがある
Now it's personal.
勉強だね。すまない。勉強だね。世界中任せてくれ。勉強だね。
Oh, nice, ramp up.
すまない。少し
Oh, I should set my agenda.
勉強だね。よし、やろう。すまん。少し。
Just fell to my knees outside the Saigam's HQ
Warship. Pray for good luck on the polls.
よし、やろう。すまない。少し疲れがあるみたい。
I would just ATE pure ethanol if I didn't get lucky this time around. Getting one copy of Fine Mo took me 330 pulls.
Oh no. That's rough.
決めたよ。
I had to double crystal flood motion.
頑張る。
Sadness.
北スカムブラック&フロードモーションフェン It's time to actually train.
この感じ。勉強だね。
thing. Thought I had this learnable, but I guess not.
応援してくれるみんなのためにも。
ホープレスステークスインカミング。AI ビューアーズストリームブーコム
Hammered. Okay, we need to do 4 trainings. Don't know that I'll be able to do 4 and still have enough to be able
BOT
to...
ボットニュートブロダムン
Sure did. Don't know that I can do 4 trainings here and still have
I
enough.
should give him a funeral.
So I think that's as far as I go on this
オグリキャッ
one.
プ。
Maybe HE had a BOT family. A BOT wife.
I would wipe them out too if I could.
世界中をかけ
Oh darn. This would have been a really good turn, but I had no way of knowing.
これか。
Didn't mean to use that emote.
注目の一番人気7番
I should have way more than enough. You're kidding me. I've got like 2 to 3 times her stats. Ridiculous. Whatever, I still achieved the goal.
ホープレスステーク S をランシッド
I don't know, usually I have no trouble beating it.
出番か。精一杯やるとしよう。少し緊張するわ。大丈夫だ。
Ideally, I would want to do one more song before doing this concert, but I just don't have the resources.
トナカイに負けられない。
tough choice here.
I remember.
This is gonna get me a lot more resources, so I think I go with this one.
一緒に頑張りましょうね
The days when I was happy.
さあ頑張るぞオグリキャップなんてな。
So,
全スマートファルコンケーム。She sacrificed my firstborn.
wow!
Held my wife hostage.
Dang!
Left me hanging. And stole my platinum title.
トナカイの世界中をかけて応援して
一緒に頑張ろう
決めたよ。
See ya later is low PSO good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good gold skills available in this setup that I'm running.
一緒に頑張ろう
Alright, gold inspiration. Let's see if we get lucky.
力が湧いてくる。
Alright, we got groundwork.
私のファンが送ってくれた衣装だからな。
グラウンドワークゲーミング。I'm wondering fat to run.
In terms of your skills?
Like Ogri, Pasa and Maruzun's key IG.
Oh. So in terms of like, which Umas to run?
Sa, 頑張るぞオグリキャップなんてな。勉強だね。この感じ観察させてもらうよ。おいっ
one of the ideal songs that you really want to get here.
High 高のコンディションだ。
SO The Transition Metals in Order of 21 to 30 are SC TI V CR MN FE NI CO CU ZN.
Are you perhaps studying for some kind of chemistry or degree involving like mineralogy?
I'm doing my chemistry HW.
私からの
Ah, that would explain a lot.
応援してくれるみんなのためにも頑張るとしよう。
トレーニング始めましょうか。
この感じ観察させてもらうよ。応援してくれる。
張り切っていこ
少し緊張するが大丈夫だ。
I'm not really focusing on fat songs you're getting. Are you getting lucky?
I would say no. I'm kind of getting some of the worst options, to be honest.
My sheer aura typically boosts luck.
It's negated by my aura of bad luck, I'm afraid. Okay, at least we got one of the skill point songs.
出番か。精一杯やるとしよう。 じ。
張り切っていこ
ジューシースピード。
う。
Indeed.
始めましょうか。
この感じ。
トレーニング始めましょうか。
関節
And an okay speed.
この感じ。
トレーニング始めましょうか。
Good, fall runner. That's helpful.
応援してく。
ドリンクアップ IO アス。
張り切っていこ
What? Are you telling me to
この
hydrate?
回には負けられない。
インテグレートザット H20 イントユアーシステム。ランダイアニュスティクスフォーハイドラション。
応援してくれるみたい。
I mean, I already picked up hydrate, so I should be fine, right?
**アステリスクフィールズユアオーラアステリスク。
さあ頑張るぞオグリキャップ。
う。一緒に頑張ろう。
No,
これ
mood
なら
down.
心置きなく全力で走れそうだ。いい調子。
These are awful. Forced to choose between all the worst songs.
Either the new Tachon SSR and Light Halo SSR are usable at LB で。
Tachyon, not so much. You really want a higher LB Tachyon?
Light Halo is Tachon isn't.
Yeah, Light Hello, the 0 LB is better than the rare version, and you really want to have a Light Hello in the deck no matter what. It's not optimal, but it's usable. Ideally, you want to have at least, I think it was like 1 LB Light Hello, minimum, but 0 LB is still better than rare. And definitely better than nothing.
Thank you SO much.
You're welcome.
I just came back to the game since lunch SO lots of new stuff.
Oh yeah, tons of new stuff.
アットマークダーリングですアロット。アロット。I don't really understand how to play this new scenario, haha.
Yeah, it's, there's a lot going on. Generally speaking, you want to get at least about 4 songs, each time.
Darling, this even I don't.
Yeah. I think everyone's still kind of learning it, to be honest. But certain songs are definitely better than others. You want things that give you, like, useful effects, and you also want them to give you, ideally either specialty priority or, oh darn, what is it? Or friendship training effectiveness. The support train event frequency is, like, not that useful. But these two are what get you, like, really, really strong trainings as the scenario progresses. So you want to stack those up as much as possible. Whoops. And generally speaking, you want to be at about 4 songs for each concert. The very first concert, 5 songs is ideal. And the last concert, obviously, you just want to blow everything that you have.
I am trying to do the missions to get the full vouchers and one of the quests is to learn the skill B-line burst, but I don't have any chance or skills that have it.
So there is a random event in the original scenario that has, like, if you choose the correct option from it and you manage to proc that event, it will give you Beeline Burst. So if you have no other way of getting it, that's your cheat to get Beeline Burst, but it could take it, like, several runs easily.
@ダーリングですボローザ SSR 西のフラワーカード from someone. You can search for account that has it. Like uma.mod or pro の genesis.net. uma.moe asterisk.
Yeah, that's probably the easier way. I usually use uma.moe myself, I think.
OH really awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a, those same tools have a great way to search for, parents to borrow. They let you search by, like, what sparks it has, for, the stats, what sparks it has for, the various skills, etc., etc. So you pretty much always want to be using a parent that you specifically search up, for one of your borrows. Something that specifically fits what you're trying to do. For instance, I'm borrowing this Agnes Tachyon because I need this ability, but also because I specifically wanted, like, a 9-star power, and I wanted them to have a certain amount of medium and dirt sparks, and they had, like, certain skills I needed, like tail held high, head on, nimble navigator, and groundwork. Okay, skill point gain +3. These, anything that gives skill point gain is like an immediate learn. These are your highest priority. And that's because skill points are at a huge premium in Grand Live, where you run the bare minimum of races.
I am honestly just trying to create some decent parents for my account cause I have nothing LOL.
Ah, well, when it comes to parents, the new, independent training is very useful for that. It's almost specifically designed for making parents.
@darlingです fair enough. It definitely takes some time for parents.
Yeah, but meantime, borrowing some good parents on the other side at least helps somewhat. My own parents, to be honest, are still pretty janky. Like, relatively speaking. Lots of time to parent farm is not something I've ever had an abundance of. Okay, now I'm at the point where it'll cost me 5, techniques to get to my next song for this particular section, so that's as far as I go for now.
I wanna do the independent training mode but I am not sure what to pick for skills and if to set it for balance, stamina, sprint. I am running Taiki Shuttle.
So for skills, you basically just select anything that you definitely want on the Uma for your purposes, and it will try to focus in whatever way it can on obtaining those skills, whether it's taking, like, if it has a choice of 2 different characters to get a hint from, it'll try to go for a hint for the character that has the highest ranked skill on that list. Or if there's an event where it's choosing between multiple skills, it will choose the highest ranked skill on that list as opposed to just randomly selecting something. When it comes to the balanced stamina or sprint, right now, you always choose stamina. And the reason for that is if you choose anything else, the AI will just keep spamming guts training, even if you have no guts cards in the deck, and it kind of ruins the run. So it's basically like a design flaw when applied to these earlier careers, because it was originally designed for like modern day JP scenarios. We just got it really, really early. Like literally a week or 2 after Japan did.
OHWOW サッツリアリーグッドトゥーモ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感
I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff, but the fact of the matter is too that like everyone still doesn't know everything about these things because it's all so new. Like especially independent training is so new even on the Japanese side that nobody has like super hard concrete data for things yet. We're all just kind of doing our best based off of the testing that's available so far. And in many cases, our own experiences as well.
いい結果を残せそうだ。見ていてくれ、トレーナー。
ここは負けられない一番人気10番オグリキャップ。
なるほど。これ 私からのプレゼントだ。出番か。少し緊張するが大丈
走り出せば
夫応援。
So there are several reasons why Light Hello is so important to have, especially the SSR version. One of which is she gives a useful gold skill when you have the SSR version of her. Another is, of course, just like any other scenario PAL card, she gives a lot of discount on your races or not your races, on your trainings and failure protection. But more importantly, she has an event that procs like every time you do a training with her that gives you 20 of whatever performance point is the lowest on your collection, which really helps for being able to get all the techniques and songs that you need. Without that, the scenario is basically impossible. Like, impossible to do well on, I mean.
張り切っていこ
Do you still choose trainings based off friendships like in Ura?
Yes. In fact, it's even more important here. Like, you want to get your friendships going as quickly as possible, and rainbows are extra important because when you have a rainbow training, it gives you 2 different kinds of currencies instead of just one kind. So see here, if I click this, it's going to give me 16 of each of these, but if I were to click one of these, it would give me only one type of currency. So similar to Light Hello, it's very important to click rainbows, and if you have a rainbow plus Light Hello, even better, because you'll get 3 types of currency.
@darling です。フレンドシップバイズオールウェイズプライオリティイエス。I tried the Trailblazer Scenario last night and it was so difficult. I needed help.
Oh yeah, Trackblazer is way different. But the fact is, now that these other scenarios are out, you really don't have a reason to run Trackblazer unless you're just trying to spend your time making a really good parent. But Trackblazer, if you didn't play during it, it's gonna be a huge learning curve. It's very different from the other scenarios.
@darling です。SOU basically need to reach 50 RB and race 30 times. It's very, not friendly.
Yeah. You need 50 to 70 race bonus from your support cards. It's pretty crazy.
観察させてもらう。
応援して
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
Okay, let me see if I can get some energy from some lessons here. Ask and I shall receive, apparently. But yeah, when it comes to Track Blazer, it's really crazy because you'll sometimes even be incentivized to do like 5 races in a row.
が
張り切っていこ
応援してくれるみん
張り切っていこ
So I've been really focusing on getting the friendship training up in preparation for the second summer camp here. That way I can get some really big rainbow clicks.
すまない少し休ませてくれ
Okay, so
すまない
Ogre has a mission here I have to complete where I need to get top 3 2 times in a G1 before summer camp. And I'm like the way I set up my calendar here, my goal isn't to run every single one of these races. I only want to run 2 of them to complete that. But I want to try and do it on turns where I don't have a good training available. So I've given myself the maximum number of options in order to be able to select a turn or select turns where I don't have any rainbows to do my run. I don't know what button you're talking about.
ここは負けられない一番人気14
マル
リスバック
これが私からのプレゼントだ
Wait, I can do better.
タフ
力が湧いてくるすまない少し休ませてくれ
ジャービコンベイザメッセージアイムラキックリアプローチングユアープレマイゼズウィズグレートヘイスト。
トナカイには待って。
張り切っていこ
この感じ、トレーニングが待ち遠しい。
アトリーストグランドライブランズドントハブロクフィジカルイヤーズライクトラックブレーザー。
頑張るぞ、オグリキャップ。
張り切っていこ
まない。少し休ませてくれ。少し疲れる。
ここは負けられない一番人気17。
待て。これが私からのプレゼントだ。すまない。少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
アステリスクファインモーションウィットイメージアステリスク。
出番か。
At you just not talking or I can't hear you.
Oh, I left myself muted this whole time. Oh. I did mention sometimes I'll mute myself to cough and then I forget to unmute again. My apologies.
大丈夫だ。
Just fell to my knees outside a liquor store in Leeds.
Desperate for that liquor. Oh, I think we have to go for the double rainbow here. But yes, I was talking about how I was strategizing that I wanted to
Just fell
do...
to my knees outside the base pro shop in Memphis.
Wow, you're really getting around. I wanted to do the race here even though I had good trainings available in order to leave this turn open to be able to do my recreation to get my energy filled up again. That way I would have full energy going into summer.
Wait, since how long have I been here?
I'm not honestly sure. Stream's been running for an hour and 22 minutes, so probably around an hour.
応援してくれる。
トレーニング始めましょうか。
さあ。
張り切っていこう。張り切っていこう。
Oh, we procced Fast Learner too! This could be a really good run.
You're the second streamer I know WHO uses Snowflake as their channel points IG.
Nice. Well, that's interesting. I don't have any corner recovery yet. That's actually a problem, that I don't have anything besides hydrate. That's like a good pace chaser recovery activator. If there's something that'll kill this run, it's probably that.
トレーナー
I'll have to keep an eye out for opportunities to get relevant skills to see if I can grab a pace chaser recovery skill.
いい調子だ。何でも言ってくれ。ここは負けられない。まだ。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
スーパークリークスカムド US。
So far, yeah.
私のファン。
一緒に頑張ろう。
Yeah, Come What May is a really good scenario link for having Agnes tack me on. Oh, they're swinging Maestro. Now we're good.
トレーニングが待ち遠しい。決めたよ。
マ
Okay,
イマエストロスハブスユン。
I definitely want to do a recreation there.
あ、あ、いい。
一緒に頑張りましょ
お、お、いい。いい調子だ。何でも言ってくれ。
I think I missed a festive miracle upgrade. Oh well.
ハズイットゴットンホットホーエアレバーユーライブ。
Oh yeah, for sure. Like last week, or this past week, I had a couple days that it was like 96 where I am. And it was just brutally hot inside my room. My little air conditioner could not keep up.
SO ヨーレ from the US。
Yeah.
このレースは
タフ。
故郷の人たちにも見てほしいな。
For sure.
Do you know フィッチイベント in the 裏ギブス B ラインバースト。
Yeah, hang on. There's a way you can look this stuff up too.
お、
On Game Tora, you can search for skills.
何でも言ってくれ。
GameTora.com. That's Tora, T-O-R-A. And if you look at the more details on the
ダー
skill,
リングデスイットサムタイムズカムズランドムリーンシニアイヤーオクトーバー OR サムシング OR レーターダイレクターギブスイット。
このレースは故郷の人たち
I
に
might be
見て
wrong
ほしいな。
I last played all months ago.
yeah, it's an event that requires you having enough friendship with the director, by the time that you reach, like, the second summer camp or something like that.
いい調子だ。何でも言ってくれ。
You have to be at, like, 80 or higher on her friendship gauge.
最高のコンディションだ。感謝
I guess it shows you that you get it from that event on there, but it doesn't show you what the event is. But yeah, I remember off the top of my head that it requires having enough friendship with I think it was the director. It could possibly also have been the reporter, but I don't think so. I think it was the director.
おおいい 最高のコンディションだ。
注目の一番人気2番オグリキャップ。
実力は
Now there is a new mechanic that was just introduced that gives you a bonus acceleration in the final spurt if you have 1201 or more power. So if I can hit that mark, that's like extra bonus good.
出番か。精一杯やるとしよう。
ファットアバウト1200 OR モアスタム。
As far as I know, there's no bonus for having above the cap of stamina. I mean, unless it's a track that just gives you, like, stamina breakpoint bonuses, as part of the track conditions. In which case, maybe? Question mark?
I thought the more speed, the more stam you need for like stuff.
Oh yes, that is true. The higher speed is, the more stamina you consume during the run.
Grand Live Fen You take no stam Sparks SOU end up with 200 stam.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。
Yeah, that's not a position you really want to be in. As it stands, I should be set on stamina for Christmas Ogre, especially since I'm running 2 gold recoveries. But yeah.
待て。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Anyone who's not Christmas Ogre needs to have, like, even way more stamina. Like, if this wasn't Christmas Ogre, I would be taking the stamina training right now. Although, as it stands, I think, rather than take either of these, I think I do my final recreation here, even though I don't need the, energy from it, just to unlock the gold skill. And hope that I get a speed training, like a good speed training on the final turn.
注目の一番人気。
待て。これが私からのプレゼントだ。トナカイに。
Which I did.
観察させてもらいます。
Part of the support
このレー
cards.
スは故郷の人たちにも見てほしいな。
注目の一番。
待て。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Alright, none of these are useful currently, but I am going to take this because it's the cheapest. I think money is actually a relevant skill. Wow, that really worked out. Hang on. Double checking things here. I mean, it's wet and dirt, so I think muddy works.
「上でビーングレートトゥーヒット1200ウィットバットウィースティルボール」 アド。
I mean, we did hit over 1200 power, and...
Did you open game try to see if Maddie was in next CM or na?
I was checking a different, list of skills and stuff for it. Basically, I know based off of the conditions of the race that Muddy should work. But it wouldn't be mad to double check on Game Tora, I suppose. Oh no, now my PC's lagging out. For some reason it hates some of the Umamusume websites.
You have inspired me to hit these stat lines.
Good luck! I mean, this is pretty
What
ideal.
sparks did you use?
Well, I'll show you the sparks in a moment. Let's see, where is it on Game Tora?
I still have no idea how you managed to hit 700 guts.
Oh, well, part of that was at the end here. I bought a whole bunch of guts using my remaining currency, just because it was, like, what I had available. I also was forced into buying some of the guts, bonus, what are they called? Songs for the concerts, unfortunately, but it kind of panned out, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure where to find... It's under races? Oh, Champions meeting here, maybe. Here we go, Virgo Cup. Alright. My browser straight up crashed. Just a moment.
The Opes took out my damn streamer. Can't have shit in Detroit.
Yeah, I think, honestly, Game Tora is out of date because they changed the parameters for the current CM. They made an announcement a little while ago that the upcoming CMs would no longer be the same conditions that they were on, like, the Japanese and other servers. And I think that's impacting what Game Tour has listed there.
OHO レバック
Yeah. Just a moment. Let me see if I can find the official announcement.
Turf and medium S looking juicy.
I know, right? Wait, no, it's not turf, dirt. This is a dirt CM.
OHEA メガバイト The Sprint CM ruined my perception.
No worries. That's weird. Everything is actually saying that it's, sunny good ground for all, like, the fan sites and everything. I really want to find the original announcement.
Wait, what are you searching for again?
That's weird. I was searching for the conditions of the race. It looks like I've been going for some of the wrong stuff because of some errors on a guide, maybe. Because it does appear that it was announced officially as being, right-handed, fall, sunny, good. So money won't actually work. Oh, but good is different from firm. So is that why... Well, we know fall works.
Isn't the CM next month?
Round 1 will begin August 8th, yeah? But in case it takes me a long time to get what I need, I always try to prepare as early as possible. So, alright, we've got Fall Runner. Firm conditions doesn't work, standard distance will work. It's sunny, so cloudy days won't work. But I can take Pace Chaser Savvy, and that will get me my 3 greens. For groundwork. Oh, I failed to get this, this gold skill, unfortunately. That's too bad. wow, even with Fast Learner, I still ran out of skill points. Partly because I didn't get the skill bonus things early on.
マイシアーオーラブレスドディスラン寒い顔寒い顔。
Yeah, there you go. UD8 speed. Nearly capped it out. And hypothetically, I'm actually over the cap with the green skill I took, which gives me another 60 speed. So I'm actually at 1640. Plus, medium S, I think, gives me another 5%. UF1! Alright!
タフ。
We're not going for sparks with her, so that's
マイ
fine.
オーラはズバウンドレス。
Oh, it won't let me... Oops.
君に出会えた。それが私にとっての奇跡だ。
Can I view sparks anymore? I guess I can't. Well, I'll show you the full legacies in a moment. I do want to get a couple screenshots real quick, though.
私より早い馬娘たちがまだまだいると思う。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
レース中ふと 星の装飾いいだろ見ているとオーグリキャップだ
Alright, so just to show you the legacies here. So this is my own, Uma. Borrowing my own gold ship here. Mostly just for, like, stamina and because she provides a little bit of,
ラムンジャスト
mile.
6スタースタム
Yeah, the other three are power. But it is what it is. It works out for Ogre runs, at the very least. And then, my borrow here was actually 9-star power.
OHAC has 15% スタムグロース
Yeah, not only that, but she needs less stamina than most other Umas. Just because of how her ult works, and the fact that the ult itself also restores stamina. But yeah, you can see here the other borrow I took was 9-star power. So really I'm only running 6 stamina sparks. And managed to pull those stat lines. So it did require me to do a few, probably extra, stamina trainings than I would have otherwise had to. But that's not such a bad thing in this scenario, because sometimes you kind of get stuck with, like, your stamina rainbow being your only available rainbow anyway.
Event が近いらしいなんだかそわそわするなオグリキャップだみんなに最高の贈り物を届けアグネスタキオンだ
And I'll also show what I've been doing for my parent runs. I think she was actually also borrowing gold ship. Is the one? Yeah, I think this was the one. Now, probably though, like I should probably be using a stamina card here. In retrospect. Or when I do like a non-borrow run, I'm using these two. And I was just testing out the Rice Shower Power
午
card.
前12時40分 Now I think it's time for me to dip
No problem.
Have a great day
We're about to wrap up anyway. Have a nice night. Get some good rest.
Ramun you got some great cards No way you're F2P
Oh no, I'm not completely free to play. Although this is just borrow cards. And also, when it came to Rice Shower, that was a total accident. I was just pulling for, the, PAL card, and ended up getting a bunch of copies of her.
I meant the rice POW and pasa POW.
Yeah, Passive Power is another one that I didn't really pull for, although I did end up using, I think it was a Rainbow Crystal just to get the last LB on her.
Was that Rico rice banner? I had seen a luck with it.
Yeah. Pasa, I mostly pulled, like, off banner. I just kept getting copies of her when pulling for other stuff. I'm waiting for the Super Creek rerun that comes soon. Because I've been kind of suffering without that and just, like, using Rice Shower Power instead. Oh, I don't have speed cards turned on, that's why. There we go. So unless I run into a copy of Throne... And then this is the agenda that I'm using currently. For Grand Live. Wait, let me double check everything here. Skills. Alright, with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see you all again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane! There is a small chance I'll be back later, but I have a lot to do, so we'll see. I'll look for someone to raid real quick.
Tamaの家はクリスマスのたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。
Cooked.
You got raided.
Yeah.
I have.
Yuki, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Okay, does
A lot of
cooked
coconuts
not
to
give
get.
the...
It gives the
Yep.
energy
Welcome
bonus.
to the kiddie
Oh,
pool.
now I see it. I'm
Yukikaze
stupid.
Gaming.
I didn't realize it was under the bar. I thought it was on the bar. Hi, and hello raiders. I am Swimming Link, an elven mermaid
Gotta get my
VTuber.
energy.
I
Oh, there's
love
a-
you all. You are all amazing.
Oh, there's so many more
Please ask
things
questions if
in
you
this
have
game right
any.
now.
Alright, I got some energies. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the stamina bar is a lot bigger than it used to be.
It might be. Well, we are on Tenderfoot, so that might be it.
Yeah. It might give
Not
you
bad
a
at
little
all.
more.
Maxed out my stuff from the current gotcha banner and got my... Oh, I didn't... Hold on, let me shut you out and see what you're doing.
This isn't part of what we need to climb, but by God, we're going to climb it.
Why not? Also, swimming, where are you?
At the fire at the
Eating
start.
crickets.
Oh, you're
Whoops.
good swimming.
I
We're
was.
gonna try to climb something that we're not supposed to climb, but
Oh,
you know,
okay.
we're gonna climb it anyway.
I will continue cooking and eating my coconuts then.
Okay.
Our purpose in life is to climb.
It's not to go anywhere, it's to climb.
There is climb and there is only climb. You do not descend. If you descend, you die.
Pretty much.
Fungus in chat.
I'm starting to feel
Oh,
like
I didn't even
that
read
one
that.
character from Ratatouille, the food critic. Ego.
I misspelled shout out.
Oh, I know
Anton
who you
Ego.
mean.
Oh, Uma.
Well,
Oh my god, Uma was not launching on Steam for me the other day. It was flagging it as a malicious game.
Shit up here, but there is a case over here.
I was about to say, there better be at least a suitcase over there. Curious on the TTS.
Ow.
I'm
I
curious on the TTS too. I've never messed with the Tenga or whatever that is. It looks fun though.
Oh my god, how much of this extra bar do I get?
The extra stamina bar goes slightly past the main stamina bar.
Oh my gosh, that's so much.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess I got all of that then. I'll eat one more and
Did you
confirm.
almost eat shit?
Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Okay, I have filled up my extra stamina bar.
Yeah, that's a lot of peaches.
How do I find you?
Just go forward.
I am going forward.
Scrub, I'm coming down.
Oh, thank God I didn't take any damage from that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, coming down is harder
Oh,
than
there you
going
are.
up. Hey.
We'll
Did
see
you get-
that right now, but
did
then
you get
we're
this?
gonna come up to a point where we're just like,
What is that?
It looks like there's a chest over on this
Boing.
ridge.
oh, yeah, I got that.
Okay.
I did see a chest over here, though, that we didn't look at.
I'm hungry.
Ta-da! A checkpoint flag. Do you want to put that in your bag? The piton.
Piton.
Ugh, I gotta remember all the controls.
I got piton.
Oh, piton. Was so bad. Yeah, I didn't say much except peaches, peaches, peaches.
Okay.
Now the real climbing gets away. Oh, I already used all my stamina.
You're busy running. You're just like, eh.
I guess I can't go anywhere with those stamina.
And there's more cases over here. I
You on the
seen
right or
them while
left?
I was up on top. There's 2 cases. What's in here? Fortified milk. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got the fortified milk too.
Scout cookies. Put that in there. And an energy drink.
Alright, are we gonna go up left or right? Oh, you're over there. Shoot.
No, I'll come to you. We'll go left. We'll try left.
Hi,
first.
Katie.
I'm on my way.
I do see a chest up there.
Green crisp berry.
So that's a good sign. Oh, don't eat the ones that are,
Green.
Is it yellow? Is
Nope, it
yellow
was
that's
green.
on the green?
No.
Yellow or good? Green or poison?
Green.
Got it.
Yellow is the best.
Aha, there's a chest over here too.
I don't really know where you guys are.
Green crisp berry.
Hold
We
on a
went
minute,
left
let me-
after going forward. Ooh, a cannon.
There's a cannon and...
Oh, you guys are over there.
Yeah, we went left.
I will have to intersect
It looks like we're
with
coming
you
back.
guys.
Oh my god, you are very high up right now. I
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we were high up.
see you.
I wish I was high. I mean, what?
Speaking of which, High Times just came out. The game about donuts.